What do you do, my raza? You boys coming through once again with another video. On today's video, I'm going to show you footage never seen before of inmate Hernandez being chased by a CDCR officer. There was footage shown earlier about inmate Hernandez being chased by an officers in the parking lot. Now, after that, we don't know what happened, right? So I'm going to show you footage to show you what actually happened and where we see inmate Hernandez being chased through an empty lot, and the officer almost took him down, but he hesitated, and I wonder why not. What happened? He was too tired. Because he had a clear aim right there, but he didn't use that weapon. So before we continue with this video, don't forget to hit the like, throw a comment what you think about this officer, what he should have done after you seen the video, right? And if you want to support your brother, man, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, por favor. So let's get to it.
This video, it shows the shocking first few seconds of the desperate escape of Delano inmate Cesar Hernandez as he sprints across a field with a CDC officer in pursuit.
Trip on that, man. We have the officer chasing this inmate, man. Just chasing him. I don't know what these guys were thinking, what the officer was thinking at this moment, man. The witness who got this video, man, what he was thinking, like, this is insane. A dangerous inmate on the loose, and the CDCR officer had the chance to get him, and he didn't do it, man. Let's trip on the video, man.
It appears his hands aren't cuffed and his feet aren't shackled. But we don't know because CDCR is refusing to answer all questions. The officer raises his weapon but lowers it when Hernandez gets to the alleyway. Here's a closer look.
So there you go, man. So the inmate is not shackled, right? If they took that black box, that explains it. Because again, during transportation, man, they used to have them. I still remember in 2016, my Sally was going out, and he still had the box. He used to tell me he used to have the box, man. And that thing was painful. But now if they don't have it no more, now it explains why this inmate didn't have no shackles. And he's booking it. You can tell in this video, man, that he's gassed. And guess what? Look what the officer has in his hands, man. So, right there, the officer, man, he could have taken aim and pressed that trigger, but he didn't. Let's continue with this video.
Hernandez is half a football field in front of the officer during the foot chase. Hernandez turns back to look at his pursuer. You could see the officer raise his weapon, then you could see him lower it. We still don't know if it's a gun or a taser.
Okay. They don't know if this is a gun or a taser. It's a gun. 100%. CDCR officers don't know. They don't use tasers. It's a gun. Now, it's crazy how when the inmate turns back and sees the officer, this, I don't know, gave the officer like more courage to raise that weapon, man. Because before he wasn't raising that weapon, I don't know if he was trying to scare him, to show him, like, hey, man, look what I'm about to do. But he didn't have the guts to do it. Or I don't know, man. But they say they're trying to make it seem like he was a half a football field. He wasn't that far, man. Maybe I'm wrong with my yardas and stuff like that, but I don't believe he was that far. But I think it was probably like two houses away. But I don't know, man. We'll see. This is something crazy, something never seen before. We are seeing an inmate escaping on action, on footage. But sure enough, CDCR don't want to give answers to what took place right here, man. let's continue with this video, man.
California Penal Code 835A states a peace officer may use deadly force to prevent the escape of a dangerous person. This means a peace officer is justified in using deadly force to apprehend a fleeing person for any felony that threatened or resulted in death. It's still unclear why the officer did not pull the trigger because Hernandez is a convicted killer. Here's how inmates are transferred.
That's the same question I'm asking myself. Why he didn't press that trigger, man, and take him out? He had a clear shot right there. All he had to do is just stop and aim it. But again, we can talk a good one. I can talk a good one. But to be in that situation and actually just think that if you go ahead and press that trigger, man, you can actually take somebody's life, man. It can be difficult for some individuals, man. It is difficult. So maybe he didn't have it within his heart to do it, man. But now we have an inmate on the loose that I don't believe is no longer in California. And to be honest, you already know where he's gonna go. So look at Conejo, man, the rapper, man. He was on the run for a 187, and where he was at in TJ, not even way down there in Mexico. He was at the border, man, and still managed to be on the loose for 15 years. If I'm right. Pretty sure the guy is going to visit one of his family members. Do I believe that he's going to go to a different country where maybe they don't have extradition? Possibly not. It can be possible, but you know, most of the times people are not willing to take it to that extent, you know? Why? Because they are afraid of the unknown, not knowing nobody, being the outsider. But at least if you go like where you have a family member, maybe you're going to feel more secure. They can help you with different things in there. And honestly, he can make it. He can make it, man. But the only thing about this individual is that once you get in touch with your family, they can always track you, man. They can always track you. If this individual, man, is going to go through there, he's going to have to cut ties with his family right here in California. And he has to basically start from nothing. Do I believe that they're going to catch him? Yeah, I believe that they're going to get him. We are in 2024, man. He's not going to get away with it. 100%, man. There's no way he's going to get away with it. If they get those guys who are wanted for 187, now with somebody who escaped from prison, trust me, they're going to do that and extras to go get him. Why? Because CDCR this inmate just made a fool out of CDCR, man. And I don't know what this is going to end. I know for a fact that it can turn very ugly. Why? Because he's considered to be dangerous. And they're going to use deadly force, the right people. So with this being said, hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you like this footage, man. And just trip on this other footage about old boy running from the parking lot. So with this being said, we are out. Enjoy the footage. To next video. Gracias.